I'll ask the Rich question right off the bat. Rich says, this is a quote from the past, it's tough to be your best if you're afraid to ask tough questions. But what are those questions? It left me hanging, okay? What are the tough questions?
Well, the tough questions, you got to know why what you're selling, why people have left. You got to be able to ask your client on the job. There's two sides to on the job. You got to be able to ask
First
the
of all, do
client.
you stand by what you said in the past? Do you stand by that
100%.
quotation?
Absolutely.
But okay, so one of the questions you ask is, why is this job open? Why did the last guy leave? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to go into you got to real, but you can't let them just get off the hook with a fluffy answer. Where they're just like, oh, he wasn't good. All right, well, why wasn't he good? What did he do wrong? What did you do to support him? You know, and then you get into, you go down that path of questions, and then
No,
you're
what
going
do
to
you mean? Take me down that path. Take me.
It's a scary
Take
path.
me to
You
the
don't like
river.
that path. You can't handle that path.
Wash me in the water.
Yeah, sounds like a whole nother show. No, but if a client's like, hey, listen, why is the role open? They're like, oh, the guy didn't work out. Okay, why? What happened? And most recruiters aren't going to dig. They're not even going to go that deep. They're not going to even ask why. They're just going to say, okay, he said it's open. I don't want to ruin it. But you got to know why and how many other people didn't work out. How many times have you tried to fill this role? How long have you been looking for the role? All pretty basic questions. But you want to get to the impetus of, what's the constant here? Is it this VP that's just turning people over? Are they not giving people a chance to be successful? Are they changing accounts? What is the reason why people haven't succeeded here? And then why have people succeeded here? What's the difference? How many people are succeeding? You got to understand at least for sales guys, what's their path to success? And are they going to have a runway to succeed?
Okay. And is anybody going to say, Ernie, 1 second, is anybody going to say, hey, Rich, I'm looking for a recruiter. I'm not in an inquisition here. Okay. Who do you think you're talking to? Okay? I'm the boss. Okay. You don't push me around. Does anybody say that?
No.
Does anybody refuse to answer those questions?
No. I mean, well, some people, they try to get away with fluffy answers because they don't know the answer or they know it's going to make them look bad. And I tell them, listen, it's okay if I know it's not going to make you look great. I can fix that, but I need to know the real
What do
answer.
you mean you can fix it? You can't fix it.
How you're going?
I'm going to lie for you, buddy.
How are you going to spin it and present it to your buyer?
How come you don't say, look, if you've got some faults, I'll coach you through them so you can improve your own management style? How come you don't say that?
Because I'm not a management coach. I can give you tips and things like that.
No, you could be a management. Don't you believe you could be a management coach?
I probably could, but you know what? It's that's the second step of the process.